Okay, let's look at our tried and true formula for calculating cost of goods sold. As you well know, you start off with beginning inventory, and you add purchases. Then you add any freight in that you happen to have, and that gives you on hand. And then minus ending inventory of 20,000 in this case. And you'll notice I can change this. I happen to have formulas here, so I think it'll change here. Let me see. I'll make it 150,000. I think I screwed it up. Hang on. I know what's wrong. Okay, so you notice here we're kind of live in concert. I can change this, and it instantly changes my cost of goods sold. I can go back to the 50, and it moves it around. I can change freight in to 40,000. You notice that it starts manipulating up and down. This is all fine and good. The problem that you tend to have when you work problems like this is you're not going to have this nice handy little formula. So practice, let's get this out of the way, practice knowing. So for example, if you're given everything and not cost of goods sold, you need to be able to calculate this. Now this is the most convenient one because you know you add these, you come up to on hand, you subtract. It's nice. So sequentially, that one's very easy and pleasing. But do you know what to do if this one's missing? Okay, you're given beginning inventory, ending inventory, cost of goods sold. Can you back into it? In this case, you can even back into it by just knowing this and these two. So this is like a classic 3-4. You've been given 4, and you solve for the third. Let's say you're not given this. Okay, again, you have to have the cognitive flexibility to know, okay, this is how much I have on hand, this is what cost of goods sold was, so what must have ending inventory been, and you back into it. Be careful with this. I have seen students that seem to have a little bit of innumeracy. They have some trouble with backing into the right amount. If you need to, write down on scratch paper, you know, this is my beginning. If you need to create a sequential, chronological help, write it down and then plug in your amounts and go slow and carefully. You know, you don't want to miss this just because of a math error. So be ready potentially for this missing or anything missing. Cost of goods sold missing, beginning inventory missing, anything. Be ready because what tends to happen is students kind of waterfall this and they memorize it sequentially from top to bottom. So they're ready to answer this, and they're not ready to answer the pieces in between. Understand the relationships, and you'll be fine. Hope you found this useful.